Hello. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I am going to start a business. I'm currently going for a master's in psychology. I don't come from a really wealthy family. I was homeless for a time. I am starting out of a almost studio house, really. I'm terrified. I have a lot of insecurities, but it's also something I really want to do. The driving force behind the business and what I want to do is huge and complicated. If I could have everything work according to plan, I would be richer than Jeff Bezos, but not richer than Jeff Bezos, because to be that rich, you need to hoard a lot of money. And that's not the point. The point is, I want to become as wealthy as I possibly can so that I can give it all away. I grew up on the street and it sucks. I still don't have insurance. I literally still don't have insurance. And that fucking blows. And I want to help people. I got into psychology to help people. I'm starting at absolutely nothing. And I'm hoping to build something. And I would hope that other people might be interested in it. In my main goal, I would tackle housing. I would tackle food insecurity. I would tackle everything under the sun. Student debt. I just want to pay for people to have a good life. And I'm really, really tired of all these businesses and big time CEOs either not caring or saying it's not possible when we see from other countries it is. Like, it's tested. It's possible. So the only thing that I can think of to do to prove that is to do it my fucking self. So here we go. Start small. So what do I know how to do now? I'm kind of okay at art. I'm kind of good at storytelling. I'm kind of good at sewing. I'm making a mobile app game. And I'm making a webcomic. And I have a Patreon. I will probably post a much more concise video later about the main goals, but they're also listed on Patreon. I want to do the most amount of good that I can. And I'm not somebody who has a lot of assets and wealth to do it. But by God, I'm going to work my fucking ass off. Because I'm tired. I'm just tired. I'm tired in general. But I'm tired of seeing the world and the country and how it is. People need a lot of help. And it seems like the people that can help just aren't interested in it. And I don't understand how somebody can sleep at night and not be interested in it. So here we go. Here's what I've done so far. I've started picking up and reading just about every book I can out of the local library. My books are Starting a Business for Absolute Idiots, which is me. I read a marketing book, a web marketing book that's like 10 years out of date, so I'm sure that'll hold up fantastically well. But it did give me the motivation to start really scheduling and keeping logs and seeing the importance of Excel spreadsheets and getting my shit together. So now I have the art studio, which is our guest bedroom that I have put a big old development calendar on. And so far, I'm ahead of my goals. And when I get ahead of my goals, or something good happens via the business, I fill up this little jar with a little origami Lucky Star. And it's got a message written in it. That was loud, thank you. And I hope that I can fill this up. And when I do, it'll be full of good things I've done. Either for the business, but more importantly, probably for other people. But it's also motivating me to try to fill it. And I'm not really good at origami, so maybe I'll get really fucking good at origami after this. Wouldn't that be neat? And I'm hoping soon I can get enough money to start doing really charitable things. I've kind of kicked myself in the ass about that because a lot of people get stuck in, but I'm one person and what can I do? You can do a lot of things. You can help soup kitchens. You can help Habitat for Humanity. That's what I've been doing. A lot of charities are kind of untrustworthy now, and I don't know when that started, or maybe if I was just a naive kid, but I don't like that. don't like that a whole lot. And if you can't trust somebody else to do it, I guess you gotta do it yourself. Problem is, getting anybody to care or give a shit about me and what I want to do. But we'll see how things develop. And I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm fucking terrified. But I'm also excited to make something of myself. First goal? I almost fucking knocked my glasses off. First goal? Get enough monthly dollars that I can set up like a good web page where I can put my things. The webcomic and hopefully into phase 2 a clothing shop. Yeah, hopefully a plan. A plan would be good with my business name on it, which is KOA. It stands for the kindness of action. I'm scared of disappointing myself because I'm not as good at art as I would like to be in making something. I'm scared of disappointing myself and the people around me who actually believe in me, of which there is a guaranteed 2 of my wife and my dog, and my best friends, which thank God for them. And if anything has been shown by like the One Punch Man comics, you don't have to be really good in art to make something worth consuming. But I think we get really caught up in how things are done professionally, that we think if it doesn't look like it came out looking like $1 million, nobody's gonna give a shit. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will. The right people will probably give a shit. And that's the point. Everyone banded together can make one fuck of a difference. But it's hard getting to that point. And I hope to be somebody who can make a point in binding people together. That's one of my ultimate goals. For right now, I just gotta draw. I'm scared to draw. And I'm gonna get better, obviously. I'm going to get better with practice and time. The journey of 1,000 steps starts with 1, right? Or the first stone in the mountain to pass is less of a mountain. But we're starting somewhere. God, I gotta edit this way the fuck down. But thanks for being in tune for my rambling. I'm hoping to make these monthly. Maybe if something good happens, they will be more frequent, so I can share those things with you and share developments, things I make. That would be fun. If for nothing else, this can be for me to see how much things do or don't thrive. And failing is okay too. I hope I don't. And if I do, maybe we crash and burn. And we rise up out of those ashes. And we make something bigger and stronger and better. Because we'll have learned what the fuck does not work. Yeah, sounds good. So anyway, thanks for coming to me in my tiny house. I'm making a game and a webcomic. Please support it. I have a Patreon. If you could donate $1, be dope. Check out your local library. They're dope. Hopefully. Probably. I hope so. Okay. I don't know how to start, end, or do any of this right now, so that's also a skill set I'll learn. But for now, see ya.